Well, we don't look at the business model at all. I've written a book called Lose the Business Plan. I don't believe they all look exactly the same. They all have a J-curve. I'm sure when they arrive at you, they're all going to make lots of money in year 3. Day two. Okay, you got like high growth. You got high growth guys. They're all going to make that money. I need lots of money, going to sort of break even and then huge amount of money. So they all look the same. So us, it's around finding the individual. And that comes through my personal story where somebody backed me. I failed, and they backed me again because the view was the business failed, not you. If you don't take another shot at it, then you failed. And so our whole model has been looking for what we call blue heart. And we've built all our own processes around looking for blue heart. And we still make mistakes, and we're still finessing that 14 years later. Yeah, it's a journey.
So there's this idea that you back the jockey, not the horse, and that's your model.
Yeah.
Marc? Both?
Well, it is both, but a great horse without a jockey will never get involved in. For us, it's probably a lot easier from a business perspective. First of all, we also don't require business models. Those business models will fundamentally change by the time they come into seed engine. The reason that we do that, it's often more expensive to reverse a business model and start and get a new one going as opposed to starting from the beginning. But because we're getting involved in the seed stage, it allows us to execute and to iterate around a series of business models and a series of assumptions and validation techniques that we can put together over our 3-month program and the rest of the alumni management. But in terms of in terms of our recruitment, we generally recruit, like I said, we're a technology-focused accelerator. Where we go from here, part of our evolution is that we are predominantly focused on fintech and agri-tech and Internet of Things. The fallback of that would be the general web and mobile disruptive and innovative. And basically, from a product perspective, what they show us is, yes, it's the desire for the entrepreneur to get through and to grow, but it's also the ability to execute that, the execution coupled to that desire. So we don't teach our guys to code. They come there knowing how to code. We teach them the rest of it in terms of the leadership of the business. So for us, when somebody comes to us with a great idea, the first question is, well, have you built it? If not, can you build it? And then we take them through over the course of 3 to 6 months where we'll meet with them every week or every 2 weeks, whatever it is, give them a series of tasks to put together to show us that they can build it. The fundamental being you can't invest in, you can't be a bricklaying business without a bricklayer. You can't be a tech business without a coder. I'm not a believer in outsourcing. Very few investors will support outsourcing the technology of business, but that being said, there are those that are more open to it. But in a business that needs to continuously evolve and innovate and adapt to different markets and different business models, we need to have those skills on the team that can execute on the endeavors of the company.